let me put that same question to Karnal Singh. You've been in the ED and you would be best placed to answer this question. A total of 3,985 cases. Out of those, prosecution complaints in 992 cases, convictions only against 23 accused under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act. You've also been in the special cell. We've looked at normal policing. Why is it that the conviction rate is so low? Is it, Pinky Anand makes the point that it's low per se, but this seems a very particularly low percentage.
Rahul, let me explain you one thing. What is conviction rate? Conviction rate is based on number of cases decided. And out of those decided cases, in how many cases the persons have been convicted and in how many cases persons have been acquitted. Now, the 23 cases have been decided of the ED. So you have to find out in how many cases of 23 the persons have been convicted. And I have calculated it. The conviction rate in ED is almost touching to the 90%.
How? It's 2.3%. If I take 23 as a percentage of 992, it's 2.3%.
No, you don't take conviction rate on the basis of number of cases are being tried. You take conviction rate on the basis of number of cases decided. So if that way you will go, so many cases are pending in the courts of the other types of crime, they don't come under the conviction rate. So
no, I don't understand. What's the difference? If a total of 3,985 cases have been filed, there are prosecution complaints in 992 cases, conviction is 23, that's 2.3%.
That is not conviction rate. Conviction rate is based on number of cases decided, not number of cases being tried. Number of cases decided are just 23.
Sanjay Hegde, now I've heard this from senior officers in the ED at current as well. They're saying, and Pinky Anand alludes to that point, look at conviction rate per se. A, you're calculating it wrong. You can't divide. You have to divide on the basis of number of cases decided, not on the basis of overall number of cases. And B, conviction rate per se in India is low, and that is true for all laws.
Well, let's put it this way. If you have had only 23 cases decided in the last 8 or 10 years, then what exactly has the Enforcement Directorate been doing about it?
See,
and conviction, please sir, let me complete. And conviction rate is based ultimately upon the number of prosecutions launched. How many convictions did you get? Now, if you want to keep shifting the goalposts, it's neither here nor there. My point against this law is not only the overbroadness when it comes to attachment of property, it is also the ability to just arrest anyone. The Supreme Court has today upheld several provisions which are not applicable even in normal law and not even with regard to the Drugs Act. Even in the NDPS, some of these provisions have been struck down. But today, to get over that, the government made an amendment and the amendment has been upheld today by this court. I would really sincerely think that this is a judgment which at some future date will be reviewed by the same court.